What's up, y'all? It's your boy Chris Miller, and we're gonna be talking about Stranger Things. Yes, Stranger Things 3. The only reason why most people have Netflix is because of this show. So we're gonna talk about it. Alongside me, I have
Ishuri in the house.
Woo.
And Carl.
There we go. All right, you guys. So, first question is, Carl. We talked about earlier whether or not we watched this. Why haven't you watched Stranger Things 3 yet, as far as like all the episodes?
Trying to finish The Office.
Trying to finish The Office? What?
Oh my god.
Everyone that's here and listening to this, I just need you to go ahead and put in the comments how you feel about that. But Ishuri, talk to me.
Yes, sir.
When did you see Stranger Things 3?
As soon as it came out.
Right? As soon as it comes
Yes.
out. Like, did you not know that it was coming out?
No.
You didn't know?
No.
Say that in the microphone. Say that one more time.
No, I didn't know that was coming out.
So, when did you find out Stranger Things was out with the new season?
After my friend started telling me.
Okay, and when was that? Was that like a week after it came out, 2 weeks? It's been like how long?
I mean, it came out July 4th, so.
July 4th.
Today's July 31st.
So it's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks, over 3 weeks. And when did you find out?
A little while after my friends finished watching it.
So what was that, like a couple days after?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And you're only missing 3 episodes.
Yes.
We just watched episode 8, so we kind of spoiled it for you. You got 5, 6, 7 left. All right, so let's talk about what we have watched, though. First of all, did you guys watch the other seasons?
Yes.
Is this the trilogy? Do you think, is this done? Is Stranger Things done for?
No, because when I Googled it and it said they're going to do like at least one more season for season 4 and also to the cutscene at the end of Stranger Things 3. So
Talk about that. What cutscene are you talking about?
at the end, they were in Russia, and these guards, they had like prisoners in the cells, and then they walked by this one cell, and he was like, no, not the American. And he went straight to the other guy. And the only other American that they would have in their cell would probably be Hopper, because he was the only one left at the lab.
Have you seen the other theories of who they actually might be?
No, I have not.
Another theory out there is it's the guy, the one who was in charge of 11. He was kind of like her dad.
That was
Oh,
Hopper.
yeah.
First season.
Yeah, that's that.
No. Not Hopper.
I know who you're talking about. The old guy. I
The
forgot his
old
name.
guy, yeah,
Papa,
because if you guys don't remember in season 2, there was a scene where 11 was trying to get in contact with the mom, and there was this dude she had to go through. He was like, "Oh, I know where he's at. He's not dead." So, just a theory. But, Carl, what do you think? Stranger Things 4 is coming out, or is this it?
How am I supposed to know? It's probably gonna be here. It's probably not.
Okay. Well, would you want another season?
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, what do you guys think so far about Stranger Things? Has it lived up to the hype? Has season 3 did its job?
I mean, yeah, it kept us like on the edge of our seats, wondering what's gonna happen next.
I mean, so you were crying, right?
Yes, I was crying. My face was red, my nose was stuffy. I had a headache after. It was so bad.
Tell us why.
In the end, Hopper died. No, actually, okay. The beginning, before Hopper died, Billy, which was Max's stepbrother, he died trying to save Elle from the monster.
Yeah.
And that made me cry because I was like, he does not deserve it. He's just trying to be a good guy. He basically got possessed, and now he's like the evil person. And then I cried even harder when Hopper died.
Wait. Go back to that. Does he deserve it?
No, I mean, he wasn't the best person to be around, but he was like 10 times worse than he already was because he was like possessed by that thing.
True.
So.
But wasn't he was pretty like
Yeah.
bad in this beginning when
Yeah.
they first introduced him? Like he was just like mean and
Yeah, that's just because he had a lot of family issues.
Kind of like Steve too.
Steve, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
but didn't Steve transform?
I mean, no, he
No,
was just.
he got eaten.
No, Steve is still alive.
Wait, who is Steve?
Steve is Nancy's ex-boyfriend.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So yeah, just like Steve, but I mean, he didn't die.
He was a bad guy, but then, well, not bad, but he was like abusive and he was like a bully. But then he like changed and he matured more. That's what Billy could have done, but he died.
So you were hoping Billy would have stayed alive?
Yes. Yes.
What about you, Carl? Do you think Billy should have been alive? Do you think Steve should have died instead? What do you think?
Now Billy shouldn't have died, but I wouldn't say that Steve should have died either.
So you would have liked to see Billy continued, like living on,
Yes.
even after the horrible things.
Yes.
Okay. Well, what would you have hoped to see Billy do in the future?
I don't know. I guess be a better stepbrother.
Okay, you wanted to see that relationship between him and his sister
Yeah.
work out better. All right. So, the second scene, yes, Hopper does die. Or maybe he did. Maybe. So,
That would mean that the other guy and the other guys that was with him, they also survived.
what other guys?
The people that were near that machine with him.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So, that's what some people say is like, no, Hopper died. Some people say, look, he died. Because if you look at the people that were down there, they had even more time to escape than Hopper did, and they were obliterated. But it wasn't shown. Why wasn't it shown?
Mystery.
Exactly, yeah. So we really don't know whether he died or not. But I will say, who I think that American is in the cell, I do think it's Hopper. I
think it's Hopper too. I swear, if it's not Hopper, I'm gonna be so
Watch it not be
mad.
Hopper.
So, Stranger Things 4 come out, and it's the old guy that we were talking about. Sure, are you going to keep watching Stranger Things 4?
Yes, but I'm gonna be mad the whole time, just pushing through each episode. Unfortunately,
Will you write a review, like a bad review?
probably.
Really?
Maybe.
Carl,
Depends.
It's not like it would do anything.
do you care if Hopper is still alive or not in season 4?
I would just be I don't know, sad if he were to be completely dead.
So you'll be sad, but not mad.
No.
Sure, you'll be pissed.
Yes.
I would be maybe happy, because maybe it's Hopper's time. It was meant to be.
No, it is not.
Like, what more do you want to see out of Hopper in season 4 if he were to come back?
Not sure about that one.
I mean, because Hopper was like the inside man. He was the chief of police, and he was a dad to like everybody. And every time all the boys would go into a mission or something, Hopper's always there to get them inside, to get them intel and all that stuff. He's just that big
He punches
guy.
and shoots people.
That too.
Yeah, he is a cool character. And in season 1, though, he started off trying to, like, not to get them in trouble, but
Trying to
in season 1, he would, like, I forgot.
He's trying to find out what actually happened to Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. The whole Will disappearing.
Because
It
of
was a
the
cool
body.
character.
It was fake.
All right, so we don't know. We'll see Stranger Things 4, but it has been confirmed that they will come out with at least one more season.
Mm-hmm.
So we could expect that. Now tell me, talking about these seasons, which season did you like the best out of 2, 3, and 1? We'll start with Carl first. And Carl, you still haven't finished watching 3, but so far, what season have you liked the best?
I'd say season 1.
Season 1?
Yeah.
I have an argument for that.
Yeah, mine would be season 1 too.
Season 1 too? Mm-hmm. Mine is season 1 too. It's an argument for it. So tell us why, Carl. You first.
Because like what started it all, because the very first thing to come out of whatever the place was the Demogorgon. And that's my favorite, like one of those monster things. That's my favorite.
Wait, are you talking about the first episode or the first monster?
First monster.
It was the Demogorgon.
Yes.
That was the monster that
Got Will.
it was like a shadowy monster, right?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't physical.
That was the Mind Flayer. That's what it was called. That
Mind
big
Flayer.
thing with the little tentacles.
Yeah.
That giant squid thing.
Yeah.
That was the Demogorgon?
No, that was the Mind Flayer.
Okay, so
Oh.
the Demogorgon was the
Is that big thing? His face looks like a flower, kind of.
okay.
He has like petals for a mouth.
So were you talking about the Mind Flayer or the Demogorgon?
I was talking about the Demogorgon.
Okay, the
Yeah.
face opening up, kind of like what we seen at the end of
That
season
was the
3.
very first
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Okay, that was the first monster. So because of that, season 1, you liked that monster better, better than this
Yeah.
big beast mind flayer thing we just saw in season 3.
Yeah.
Did it scare you more or
No.
okay? And Sherry, you tell us why.
My favorite season was season 1 because nobody died. Bob died in season 2, and you had what's his name?
No one died in season 1.
No, right? I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen season 1, so
I think we have to go back to season 1.
who
We gotta
died in
watch
season
this.
1?
Somebody had to die. Like if there was no death, it would have been boring.
Oh, Barbara died. Barbara.
Yeah, Barbara, her best friend.
Oh,
remember?
okay, but Barbara was just Barbara. Nobody really cared about
What?
Barbara.
That
I
was
mean,
like her-
she was a nice person, but
The
like,
voice of reason, actually.
I know that.
Yeah,
was.
the voice. Come on, high
But
five.
like, she was just a random girl who was there in school going through a whole bunch of problems, and Nancy was there to help her and all that stuff. But like,
No, not Nancy, bro. Barbara was there to help her.
no. Nancy was there to help Barbara because Barbara was like going through a whole bunch of like bullying and all that stuff.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay. I thought
And
it was the
everybody
nice girl that
neglected
died.
her except Nancy. Nancy was like, "Oh my gosh, I'll be your friend," but nobody really cared about Barbara. Well, at least I didn't, to be honest.
Okay, I don't remember. I gotta watch it again. Will you guys watch season 1 and season 2 again? Did you guys do that before season 3 came out?
No.
So like, okay, so Sherry, you were basically done with it. Like season 1, season 2, I've been watched it.
When
completed.
Bob died in season 2, I did not want to rewatch that. That was like the worst nightmare ever.
What?
Yes.
So you're like kind of traumatized over here. by
Yes,
these
he was
deaths.
such a nice person. I'm tired of the good guys dying for no reason. It's oh my gosh.
It's TV.
It is.
What do you expect?
It is, but still, I'm
It's
emotional.
It's a story. That's what every story, good story. Anyways, Carl, you said you did watch season 1 and 2. Why? Did you have to like remind yourself what happened or?
Yeah, I had to remind myself of what happened.
Okay. I know they had like a recap before season 3 came out. All the cast talking about it. Did you guys watch that on YouTube?
Beyond Stranger Things.
Yeah, that's what helped me. All right, so my reason for Stranger Things 1. Did you share yours yet?
Mm-hmm. I did.
It was because you said no one died.
Yeah.
No one important
Well,
to you,
yeah.
at least. All right. It's because, I'm not going to lie, it sets the setting. Like, Stranger Things 1 introduces you to this world, and then you get used to it after a while. So, like, season 2 comes out, okay. The cool thing about season 3, they were older. That was the only thing. But season 1, it brought you into a new world that I really wasn't. Season 2, season 3 didn't have that same effect. Like, oh, snap, what did I just get into? So that was really cool. And I'm not going to lie, I love that it was more or less, not less action, but it was more of a build-up because you didn't know what was going on. Now you know what's going on. It's like, okay, all this is happening. So, my reason. Anyways, last 2 questions. You guys ready? Then we're going to have you guys open up with questions. 1 out of 10, or 1 through 10, what do you rate each season? Starting with season 1. Go for it.
Season 1, I'll probably give season 1 like an 8.
8? And it was the best season for you? So
Yeah,
that means
but
all
like-
the other seasons is less than an 8.
Yes.
What?
I'd give it a 9.5.
Not, bro, you took my answer. Come on, another high five. We're on the same page right here. 9.5. I'll give season 1. It was nearly perfectly epic. All right, season 2.
Season
Sherry.
2, a 6.
Whoa,
Because Bob died. That's the
Oh.
only reason why I gave it a 6.
that's what made it good.
No, because like he was just running to Joy. She was like, "Oh my gosh, we made it out alive!" And then the demo dog just comes. I'm like, "Oh my gosh." That's
was
why
a-
it gets a 6.
That was a horrific scene. I'll say this. There is an episode on there that probably deserves a 6. And I'll talk about the episode in a minute. Carl.
Let's see. I'd give it an 8.
All right. I'm going to give it an 8.75. Because it could have been nearly as good, but I was a little confused about the whole sister thing. 11's cousins or sisters.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
All sisters. It's like the
Like,
episode was like came out of nowhere. And it's like it didn't connect with
It's like-
even this season it didn't connect.
It's like, oh, by the way, there's more. Oh, by the way, there's more 11s.
Yeah, there's more 11s. I'm like, all right, so how does this play into the story? And I'm not gonna lie. What I'm hoping, I was hoping it for season 3, but it didn't happen. Season 4, bring them back into the story somehow. That could be a good or a bad thing. I don't know. It might be a bad thing, but bring them back. Like, let's say there's this time, 11, she's starting to lose her power. She's weak.
That's
she needs the help
true.
of her like
Yeah, I was thinking
lost
about that
sisters
too.
or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, 8.5. Let's do this. Season 3, starting with Carl.
But I mean, I didn't finish it yet, so
Oh, that's true. But so far,
I'd give it a 9.
9.
Yeah.
Sherry,
I'd give it a 7.
7.
Yes.
It was better than season 2. Okay. Why not an 8? 10 for
Hopper
that matter.
and Billy are dead.
Wait. Hold on. Billy, yes.
Well,
Definitely,
Billy,
we
yes,
saw that.
but Hopper-
Hopper, we don't know.
Well, that's what they want us to think, that he's dead.
So if he's not dead, would you give it a different rating?
Probably
If he comes
yes.
back in season 4, yeah. What would you give it?
I'd probably give it a 10.
What?
Yes.
That's how important.
Hopper
these are.
is like the second main character in this whole show. He's a literal father figure for every person there.
Mostly for 11.
And 11, mostly, yes.
So who's the main character here?
Elle, because she's like she's the only person who can really fight the Mind Flayer. Well, I don't know about now because her
Not
powers,
anymore.
but yeah.
Who would you say is the main character?
I mean, I wouldn't just say that there was only just one main character. I'd just say all the kids, like Dustin, Mike, Lucas, and 11, and also Max.
So the group of kids,
Yes.
including 11, those are the main characters. Okay, I kind of agree with you there. That group is like that's the hood group. Yeah. So, but I mean, not gonna lie though, I do think 11 is the main character though, because she's the one with the superpowers. However, her relationship with Will, I think, is like one of the most important relationships because they're dating now. How did you guys feel about that?
I mean, it was gonna happen. Like I saw it even like in season 1.
Yes, in
It was
season
gonna-
1.
Yeah, it was so obvious.
What made it obvious?
I mean, he was the only one that would really help Elle like adjust to her new life as like a human now, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
What did you guys think about? I think you got to that episode, Carl. Episode where she broke up with him.
Oh, that,
Did you watch it? You saw the episode yet? No. I think that's probably episode 5. You'll see it.
Okay.
Sorry, spoilers, bro. But what did you think, Sherry?
I don't know. It was actually surprising,
Yeah?
but because like they were just so together and like, oh, it's so cute, and then I don't know where she was like, I dump you, A word. But it was very funny though.
It was hilarious. Influence from Friends. Do you think Billy's sister, what's her name?
Billy's sister, Max.
Max. Do you think she was a good influence on 11 or a bad influence?
A
How do you
little
feel
bit
about
of
that?
both. A
Whole
little bit of both.
What was it? Be yourself.
Yeah, like don't let anybody tell you what to do in your life, basically.
How did you feel about that?
I mean, it was good, but then I don't think she should have barged in on their little relationship thing. I think she should have left that to Elle to decide.
Okay.
But otherwise, she was bringing out Elle's confidence in like what she liked, so I like that.
Yeah, that part was pretty cool. I agree. Carl, did you get to the episode yet? With what's his name that works at Scoops Ahoy or whatever?
Steve.
Yeah,
Steve.
Yes.
So Dustin with the one with missing teeth. He was basically telling Steve, "Hey, you should hook up with
Robin.
Robin, the girl who works at the ice cream place." Have you gotten to that part? What do you think about that relationship? Would it have worked out?
Yeah, it would work out.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting, if you watch episode 7, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but she shares something that basically I don't think they're going to be in a relationship. So watch it, and you can tell us what you think after. All right. Anything else of the seasons before I share my rating for season 3?
Nope.
What did you like about season 3 the most? What did you like about it the least? I know I can answer that for you, Sherry. Hopper mysteriously dying.
My favorite about it is just like the end, the finale.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dope. And so what about the finale though?
How they're just throwing fireworks at that.
The fireworks scene?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that would be my favorite part too, because everybody was working together to like kill the big bad guy.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. My favorite scene, I'm not gonna lie, was when 11, like she basically beat
Oh yeah.
the Mind Flayer beast by herself. Like she basically and just threw the Mind Flayer. You didn't get to that, bro. We're spoiling so much for you right now, but she basically whooped that beast. That was really cool. I didn't know if they were gonna give her that power to be that powerful enough, but they did. But unfortunately, she's losing that. So, last question. You ready?
Okay.
Do you think 11 is going to regain her powers in season 4? Yes or no? Should she? What do you think is going to happen?
I have no idea. I mean, it could be no, because I don't think she can get it back unless she goes back to the lab and trains with that evil guy or whatever. And then if she does, I mean, that's
she'd have to deal with PTSD.
Huh?
PTSD.
What is that?
Post-traumatic stress disorder. From all the time that she was in there.
Yeah.
And that will get her powers back? Maybe. I'm more leaning on what Sherry said. She has to some way train. Kind of
with
like
all the little things on her head and all that stuff.
In the water tank and all that.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm giving season 3 a 9.5. I think it was just as good as season 1. Though I like season 1 slightly a little bit better. It was really good. They did a good job. Season 4, I can't wait for it. Anything you guys want to say? Last comments?
Nah.
All right, you guys. If you guys are listening, go ahead and leave a comment below on what was your favorite scene. What did you think about Stranger Things Season 3? And are you excited for the new main character in Stranger Things 4, Christopher Miller? Watch out, bro. Put it out.